I really enjoyed doing origami, specifically making cranes. When I start making a crane, I definitely focus on the paper. And then I kind of just trace through my head like what are the different steps I need to do. It makes me feel nice to just gift something and give something that I made, and even though it's little, for me it still has a really big meaning, and I want to spread that peace and that kindness. So my name is Kelsey Hennig, and I am 24 years old. I am a therapist at a local community mental health agency. My 6th grade class was part of the first Project Heart. At the time, it wasn't called Project Heart, we just had it called like the Respite Luncheon, basically. Sam was a classmate of mine in 5th and 6th grade, and he had brittle bone disease. So he was in a wheelchair, and so he attended Respite. We kind of found out he wanted to go to the summer camp with Respite, and so we wanted to make sure he could go and just be a part of that.
The Hearts for Respite is much more than somebody writing out a check. This is more of a philosophy. It's a well thought out process on how to raise our kids and how to raise our community.
I remember feeling just really happy for Sam and just proud of myself and my classmates that we were able to accomplish something that big, and just feeling fulfilled, like, you know, this is something that I like to do because it helped someone I really care about, and you know, it had a really good outcome. So after college, I needed to find a part-time job. I started graduate school, and I knew I wanted to do a job that was in the helping profession still, and so respite care kind of, you know, popped back into my head. So I reached back out and applied, and I got hired on. Oh, I know. Hi, buddy. You play?
For the first couple of months that Kelsey was here, I didn't put together the connection with Lopez. And then I think February came up and we were talking about the Lopez Luncheon with all of our staff, and she said, well, I remember helping with that. It's such a testimony to those kids we talk to today are going to do great things in the future, and Kelsey is such a great example of that.
So I make cranes, and I think that there's a lot of kindness here at Respite, and that you guys help spread it too to other families. So.
I realized that by training kiddos when they're young, that they will then grow into it being a habit, a belief system.
So I think that thinking about those past experiences helped in that sense of just knowing, like, this is something that I know I can do, and I know that it makes me feel really happy at the end of the day, knowing I can help someone else. I definitely think having those experiences early on kind of molded that into kind of what I do today and why I do it. Next, if I could tell kids one thing about giving back, it would probably be just to do it. It's important because it makes it not just about you, it makes it about something bigger. And it can be really scary at times because you don't know how people are gonna react, but just doing it and knowing the importance behind it, I think is what I would tell them.